Hello friends, welcome to the learning platform Claim IAS. Today we are back with a new topic of Aristotle, that is theory of justice. So here friends, according to Aristotle, justice are of two types. The first one is particular justice, the second one is universal justice. So here friends, we are going to study particular justice. Why? Because it is relevant from exam point of view, and universal justice is not part of our unit. So we are going to discuss particular justice briefly. So friends, in particular justice only, Aristotle have categorized justice into two parts. The first one is distributive justice and the second one is rectificatory justice. So here, first of all, we'll discuss distributive justice. So here, distributive justice will deal with fair distribution of goods and rewards according to the efforts of individuals. And now friends, let us look to the definition of distributive justice. Why? Because here definition will help us to understand the objective of distributive justice. So here, friends, distributive justice, according to Aristotle, is concerned with the fair allocation of benefits and burdens. You can add even rewards here. So within a community, based on individual merits and the needs or the contribution of society. So here, friends, as per Aristotle, concerned with the fair allocation of benefit with a community, Aristotle says that a person must be rewarded based on their merits or the need for as per their contributions. So, for example, friends, a person have contributed for the welfare of his society, so he should also be divided back by the society for his contribution. That is what definition wants to tell us about the distributive justice. And now let us look to the key ideas or the key objectives of distributive justice. People should receive what is proportional to their worth or contributions. So here, basically, friends, one should be rewarded for the contribution that he have made. That is what distributive justice objective wants to say us. So now let us take one more example for better understanding here. So here, friends, in a society where resources, rewards, or honors are being distributed, Aristotle distributive justice might argue that the best student in a class should receive the highest marks or honors. So here, friends, if a student scored the top marks in the class among all students, then he should be rewarded with the first rank or with the better reward for his achievement in the class. So similarly, let us take one more example, that is uh, who contributes, sorry friends, here if we look at a worker who contributes more to success of a business through hard work, innovations, leadership to receive a larger share in the profits of rewards. So here, friends, there is a worker whose contribution was more to the success of business in a company through hard work or through innovations. Then he should receive a longer share or profits or rewards in the particular company because his contribution was more or the effort was more for his development or for the success of that company. So let us take one more example for better analysis of Aristotle distributive justice. Here, friends, if two workers have contributed differently, one has worked harder or longer hours, Aristotle would argue that the reward should be distributed according to their proportional contributions rather than simply equally or arbitrarily. This ensures fairness by acknowledging the individual merit or effort. So here, Aristotle wants to say here there are two workers. So among the two workers, one worker is working hard or working for the longer durations. Then Aristotle would argue that the reward should be given more to that person who is working harder or for the longer durations. So then only it will ensure fairness by acknowledging the individual merit or efforts. So I think friends, almost I gave 3 to 4 examples and I think it is more than enough to understand the distributive justice. So now let us move to the corrective justice. So basically, friends, corrective justice will deal with rectification of wrongs in the society. As we can see here, rectifications of wrongs or imbalances in the society. So now let us look to the definitions. So corrective justice involves rectifying injustices between individual, usually in context of transactions or relationships, where one party have wronged another either through unfair gains or through theft, fraud, or through harm. So anything wrong happens in the society, then it will rectify the wrong such as theft, fraud, or harm through the legal mean or through the compensation. And now let us look to the key objective or key ideas of corrective justice. Here, friends, if someone wrongs another through crime, injury, or through unjust transaction, corrective justice ensures that harm is corrected usually through compensation or punishment to restore the fairness and balances between the individual involved. So here, friends, the key objective of corrective justice ensures that the harm is corrected through usually compensation or punishment to restore the fairness and balance between the individual involved in the particular wrong means. So let us take an example to understand it better. Here, friends, imagine a person who steals a significant sum of money from another. In Aristotle framework, corrective justice would require the thief returns the stolen money or provide compensation to restore the balance. This restores equality between the two individuals by correcting the wrong means. So here it means so the person who have still the amount of money from others. So here thieves should return the stolen money or provide the compensation to restore the balances. This restores equality between the two individuals, correcting the wrong man. So in return, he has to provide the compensation. Then only it will ensure the fairness or the balance between the two individuals. So now, friends, let us take one more example for the better analysis. Here, friends, in case of contract dispute, if one party has not fulfilled their end of agreement, here example friends, a contractor failing to complete project as promised. So corrective justice requires that the aggrieved party be compensated or situated in rectified in some way to restore the fairness if the aggrieved party has been harmed. Corrective justice would restore the situations to rightful states. Here friends, if any contractor have failed to do the work, whatever he have promised, then he should compensate the state for the losses of the state. Then only it will restore the fairness if the aggrieved party has been harmed. So here we complete our Aristotle idea of justice. So stay continue, friends. Our next topic will be, and the last topic will be on theory of law. Thank you.